I'm sorry to call you all here on such short notice. I feel... Miss Lin, do you remember the sound that the Christomax parasitized puppet singer made when it attacked? She's calling for... If it really came for Ruby, then Lin must have hidden something from us. But why would Ruby have anything to do? Ruby's identity has always been mysterious. Lin only said Ruby was entrusted to her by a friend, but she has never said anything about who that friend was. It seems like Lin is intentionally trying to keep Ruby's identity a secret. After the attack, the reason... Why did Miss Lin... As per regulation, I've submitted everything I found to You were there. Did I miss anything?
Before Dr. Clive suddenly came in and opened fire. But if Miss Lin wanted to hide this from us, she could...
I believe in Miss Lin. She has always acted in the best interest of the people I also trust that Lin would never betray Meroria. Archon Larson wants both of you to be there at Lin's Inquisition. Miss Lin, let's go in.
Don't forget what I told you before you slept.
I remember.
Then wait here for me. I'll be right out.
Uh-huh.
Let's go then.
Let's go. Ruby?
Oh, looks like we have two new faces in our midst.
Oh, let me introduce you. These two are Executor and Shirley from District 9. This is...
Hello, I'm Tianlong. Hey, Lyra, why don't you come in?
Greetings, I'm Lyra.
Tianlong is District 7's High Executor and is dispatched on a mission. Miss Lyra is the current...
I'm sorry that my work required me...
No, everything happened because of me. Sorry for taking...
Now that we're all here,
Archon Larson.
I believe everyone here already knows about what happened a few days ago at the Listener Conference. Despite how the puppet singer was destroyed, these concerns are understandable since gray space entity attacks have never happened inside Meroria. If we cannot guarantee our denizens' safety, it stands to reason that we will lose their trust. Captain Saki Fuwa has doubled the patrols in Meroria, however, these are but contingencies and responses. Lin, Captain Saki Fuwa should have already relayed the results of the investigation.
Now that the Security Special Forces reports are out, I concealed it not because I have an agenda or harbor ill will.
Forgive me for being frank, Miss Lin. This thing has profound influences.
Archon Larson, please let me handle the follow-up to this incident. I promise I'll present a satisfactory...
Lin, I've trusted you, and I'm willing to believe that there is a...
Archon Larson is responsible for the safety of the entire...
It spoke Ruby's name. That's the kid who hangs around you. The security special...
Archon Larson, I vouch for Ruby that she's always been a good kid.
I don't need you to take responsibility. I only want to know what the relationship between...
Security alert. All non-combatants, please proceed to the nearest safe zone.
Ruby. Archon Larson, please give the order to lock down all exits immediately.
You have your orders, Captain Saki Fuwa. Don't worry about me.
Captain, that artificial Crystamax suddenly went out of control. We're sending machine guards to suppress it.
That artificial Crystamax again. What's going on with it? Look, the storage vessel for the artificial Crystamax. It's completely shattered. What happened here?
The machine guards couldn't stop it. We have to find Ruby.
The wreckage went through the room ahead.
Captain Saki Fuwa.
Archon Larson.
Take Ruby to the infirmary and keep her safe.
Yes, sir!
Lin, I need an explanation from you. The artificial Crystamax has caused many security incidents. I hope now you can see how this thing doesn't just affect you and Ruby.
Archon Larson, I will give you all the information I have, but... I have a request.
You can give me your demands, but I can't promise anything.
I need you to give me your word that you'll assure Ruby's safety after hearing... Ruby is not really a human. She's the result of an experiment trying to fuse humans and...
What? Ruby?
An artificial gray space entity.
To a certain extent, yes. Ruby and the artificial gray space entity in the listener testing ground are the same. Do you remember who Rubilia is?
Dr. Rubilia, the first supervisor of Project...
An accident?
2 years ago, in a routine collection mission on the surface, Rubilia...
Wait, what happened? happened to Dr. Rubilia took place 2 years ago.
Rubilia used her own genetic code to fuse with the gray space entity in the
Using human DNA with that of the gray space entity is directly forbidden by Archon Hod.
Since her father died, Rubilia's been running those. I put a stop to her experiments and sealed off the lab. Out of many concerns, I didn't make it public.
You mean she didn't go missing because of the gray space entity attack?
Yes. I only wanted this thing to go away at the...
If Rubilia really did create a superior abyssant with human Lynn, how many like Ruby are out there?
Archon Larson. Ruby is the only test subject left alive. She possesses a human mind. I can assure you that she'll not lose control and become a monster and...
Even if you can prove that Ruby doesn't pose a threat, there's been no change in... Lynn, Executor, and Shirley, please stay here.
Larson, I only wish for Ruby to be true.
I have my own thoughts on this, but I can assure...
Yes.
Ruby is still in a coma. We did a full examination on her. Dr. Clive is assessing Ruby's situation. But Lynn, there must be some...
Yes. Even though I sealed off the lab, I did not destroy the research data. I planned on...
We're facing a problem. And the redacted data, only you know the location of the lab, Lynn.
Yes, sir.
I'll send someone to go with you. The safety of Miror...
Archon Larson has told me all about it. Ms. Lin, it seems like you've kept quite a number of things from us.
Tianlong. Miss Lyra.
Lin, long time no see.
Miss Lyra will remain in Meroria to assist us with this investigation. Tianlong will go with you to the restricted experiment zone. Lin, do not disappoint us again.
Oh, you got Archon Larson so mad?
If you have time to chit-chat, why don't you contribute to planning our next move?
Huh. Looks like we're the ones tasked with this special...
Why so serious?
Huh? Archon Larson
Your mission is not just to assist with the investigation.
Ms. Lin, that's not a nice thing to s-
Miss Lin, what do we have to know?
There are no security systems installed in the lab, but it holds a great number of gray space entity sample. I have relayed the lab coordinates to you. Make sure you... This is the entrance to the lab.
Well, this is a secluded...
Before Rubilia repurposed it into her lab, it used to be an abandoned factory. The lab's primary power has been cut. We'll need to restore the lighting first. The power control console is right over there. This was used as a showroom for data on Phase 1 of Project Listener.
How many things did Rubilia hide in here?
The entire Project Listener Phase 1 research is here. We're only seeing a small part of it.
Oh.
Look out!
Better be careful.
It's not over yet.
Lynn, you didn't say the gray space sent...
Maybe a test subject got free. Stay on your toes. And the lower labs are right up ahead.
This gives me the chills.
The gray space entities in stasis were key subjects used for Rubilia's research. We may be able to find some clues that I missed previously. placed some research samples here. The key research data is kept in Rubilia's quarters. Follow me. That small room ahead is Rubilia's living.
Is Dr. Rubil...
No way!
She's no mad scientist. Let's head inside.
What would I tell Archon Larson if I were to go back empty-handed? What is this?
Features do not match. Verification failed.
Move out of the way.
Features do not match. Verification failed. Retrieving alternative data. Features match. Identity verified.
Lynn, Rubilia left...
Rubilia has never mentioned anything about it to me. This lockbox.
It's really well hidden.
I'm not sure what's inside. The internal workings of this...
We better take the lockbox back to Miroria.
Fine. You keep the lockbox safe, Tianlong.
Fine, fine.
Be on your guard.
don't want to stay here a sec.
The facilities have not been maintained for a long time.
Mia is currently executing food preparation sequence. Please wait.
Saki? How's Ruby?
There's no sign of her waking up yet, but all the numbers show her to be in a stable condition. Lynn, did you get what you need?
We've found a lockbox left behind by Rubilia.
Archon Larson is still awaiting updates at Cloud Top.
Thanks, Saki.
Lynn, is there nothing else you can do with the lockbox?
I'm sorry, Archon Larson. Rubilia never said anything about a lockbox to me.
It'll all be for nothing if we can't...
Archon Larson, this lockbox's model was widely used in the Madeline Foundation.
Miss Lyra...
Don't worry, Archon Larson. I'll immediately stop whatever I'm doing if something could... Miss Lynn?
Please.
Stored inside doesn't seem to have been fully deciphered.
We went through everything for this?
Miss Lynn, the data inside the lockbox is incomplete. I cannot decode anything more from it.
Only a blurry video clip? Miss Lyra, could some data be corrupted during...
No, I assure you. There's nothing I did that would have compromised...
Why did Dr. Rubilia leave a piece of meaningless info in...
Unless... there are more hidden compartments.
Sorry, but I don't have anything for you at the moment, Archon.
We'll call it a day for now. Dr. Clive, you and your team...
Yes, sir.
As for the lockbox, I'll...
Lynn left alone just now with a solemn face.
Miss Lyra unlocked the lockbox, and we found a recording left behind by Dr.
Despite that, we found some lab data on Ruby, but what's in...
Is that so? That... Lynn would sometimes stand on the balcony of the Oasis to think. After everything that has happened, I'm worried about her.
Well,
Let's go see Miss Lin.
I just wanted to be alone for a while. Sorry for worrying you. How did you find this place?
Captain Sakifuwa told us.
It has a nice view, and it's quiet, unlike in the city.
Did Ruby draw all those things?
It's our little secret base. Ruby loves it here.
Is that Dolly and Spark?
They were best friends. They wouldn't even let me in on their secrets.
So Dolly and Spark must know a lot of Ruby's secrets.
Secrets. Spark. How come it only occurs to me now? It's long been left with me. I'll keep Ruby safe. And I'll find you. Just you wait.